My dear collective, welcome. To be quite honest, I was a bit annoyed. I didn't want to do this reading. I just wanted to chill. As you guys know, I do literally a lot of readings. Minimum 5 a day. All day, every day. Okay? I do a lot of them. Okay? And I get different messages in different formats. So, yeah. Let's dive into it. If this resonates, if this makes sense to you in your life right now with this person, your situation, you take it. If not, thank you for watching nonetheless. Okay? First things first, I channeled a song. I Will Follow You. The first thing I thought about was this Sister Act movie. I will follow you, follow you, follow you wherever. That song, okay? So I looked it up. So it could either be religious based, this message, or in relation to a lover, okay? I'm not gonna look up anything because I'm PMSing. So we're about to make this as quick and as direct as possible. Somebody's upset that you still have faith, okay? Or they're upset about your belief system, okay? And then there are people upset when it comes to your new lover, your new soulmate, your person, whether it's a twin flame, another soulmate, basically not them. Somebody's upset about this new relationship you're in, your new lover. And for others, they're upset about you still having faith in general, whether it's your love life, your life, or in terms of who you believe in. So God, universe, angels, come what may. There are people upset about this. This is the basis and emphasis of this reading, that people are triggered, upset about your love life, your faith, that you still have hope in terms of life in general, okay? Now, I also channeled the Leviathan spirit. And after that, another song came through, which was the Total Eclipse of the Heart. So I just did like a separate reading, literally like yesterday or day before. In that sense, that reading is a part 1 for this message, okay? I don't feel like I want to do another one. So if you check out, I'm gonna just say this, the Leviathan spirit, I looked it up, and it's people that lie, cheat, kill, and steal and destroy, get left behind, feel some type of way because they're left behind. This is my personal knowledge for it. The Leviathan spirit is also something that is, I wouldn't say mentioned in the Bible, but the Leviathan, that is a group, a tribe from the biblical times, okay? And if you're religious, you will get more understanding of what I'm trying to say here, okay? I'm tuning into something about feeling left behind, or you leaving them out, okay? But I guess we need to Google this as well, because the Leviathan spirit, biblically, is not a thing, but it's a thing between religious messengers, okay? But let me make this accurate. So, the Leviathan spirit, according to Google, AI, Gemini, okay, it says here, I am translating from Swedish to hello collective. I'm also bilingual. It means a giant is correlating to a giant, it's correlating to a demonic spirit, it's also correlating to a sea spirit, it's correlating to a natural disaster. It also says the Leviathan in general is ascribed as overcoming something like a sickness, a tragedy, chaos. So sea storms, wild powers, instability, according to Google. Okay. Now, obviously, in this reading, I think what would make more sense if it's like something spiritual. So we're gonna go with demonic spirit. Okay. Within Christianity, the Leviathan is identified as a demonic spirit that drives people to sin, mostly in relation to pride. Okay. So if my version is like don't make sense, Google it. Okay. Basically, the Christian version, there's somebody that has a lot of pride, okay, that feels some type of way about your faith in terms of love life, your faith in general, your twin flame. Because I said this song came through total eclipse of the heart, it came through after I channeled Leviathan. I was making my smoothie. It's really, sometimes being a messenger, it takes a lot of energy. This is a 24/7/8 type of job. Okay? When you're sleeping, when you're awake, when you don't do readings, when you don't talk to nobody. Okay, listen. But I say this to say collective, there's somebody of pride. And also, I just woke up. That's the thing. So the PMS is on a different level today. But yeah. What I do remember from the other reading is that the total eclipse, whenever I hear that song, I don't remember entirely what I said in that message when I did it like 2 days ago. You can check it. I feel like you have to check it out because it's linked to that song in that message. I'm not about to do a new one. So whenever I hear that song, it automatically, I think twin flame. Okay. So in that sense, somebody that has this Leviathan spirit of pride, according to the AI version, it could be a Christian person that has a lot of pride, that doesn't like the fact that you have a twin flame, or like your twin flame, or your twin flame union, or your twin flame relationship, that have some type of issue or pride when it comes to your twin flame. Now, it could also be a twin flame that has a lot of pride. They need to check themselves and do the work, because from what I've learned, there is fake twin flames, there is karmic twin flames, there are toxic twin flames. So you kind of have to use your discernment on what is what. Okay, and we're gonna add some cards. I'm gonna divide it into 2 sections here. The first part that I channeled, and then I'm gonna do the Leviathan total eclipse of the heart separate. Okay. Welcome. Okay. So we're gonna start with the first part. According to the cards. Okay. So remember, they're feeling some type of way because of your faith, your love life, your twin flame. Because I feel like not everybody's on this twin flame journey, but you're about to get blessings. They're really upset that you are blessed in general, and I feel like it's your faith that is actually amplifying this blessing, is opening doors to this blessing. And somebody didn't think that you would have faith, but you keep on having faith, whether it's life in general, your love life, your twin flame, all of that, and somebody of pride, or just in general. It's giving envy, jealousy, pridefulness that is like really, really triggered by this. Okay? Which is really silly. I always say this, like, why don't they just put the energy to like better themselves? Why put that in the hatredness? Like, we want to be low vibrational. But anyways, somebody didn't think that you would listen to intuition. Somebody thought that they could manipulate your intuition. I'm also getting that. to like confuse it. It reminds me of this card. Let me find it. Total eclipse of the heart. It reminds me of this card. It reminds me of this. Somebody was really banking on hoping that they could confuse you when it comes to intuition, when it comes to you having faith in general for the areas that I just mentioned. For some of you guys, they were successful in a way, but it wasn't for a long time. You get me? It's almost like maybe you were confused for a day or two or a week, but they were hoping that it would be enough for collective to drop their faith, forget about their twin flame, forget about their life, forget about their belief system. But it didn't work, okay? How they wanted it to work. So they are felt some type of way, okay? A lot of them had to meditate for you to be in this confusion, but they didn't. I always just say this: whatever they were trying to do, for some reason, after day 1 or 2 or a week, I don't know for how long, because obviously it's not working. Hence why I'm delivering this message. Side note: whenever I get messages, that means there's about to be a breakthrough. So that's why I always say take what resonates, okay? Because I'm only allowed to know what I know, okay? On that note, yeah, they were trying to meditate for you to be in this energy of confusion, illusion, etc. What they didn't realize that while they're doing that, you were in the same breath also meditating, affirming, praying, cleansing, right? The funny part, I will say this, for those that are attacking you on a spiritual note, knowing that you have faith, because, you know, faith comes from believing, right? So for them to be like, hoping that you won't have faith anymore, it goes against the, like, the crux of what faith really means. Like, how are they in a belief system thinking that you will lose faith? Like, it would make more sense if you were not somebody of faith, as in you don't believe. You'd probably be more effective. But I don't know. That is somebody stupid. Whoever was attacking you, collective, they are stupid. Stupid. Alright, I think that's it though, based on this card. Remember, collective, you're loved, okay? This is also what they wanted to confuse and that won't resonate. But I want to say that you're loved. See, I don't think this affected your beliefs, like in terms of your self-esteem, because it's like, what happened? What I'm tuning into, it's not you not believing. It is what I'm tuning into, what went through, what was successful here. You're just being confused, okay? So it's not like you're dropping your faith. It is the confusion that made it, that was successful here. But they wanted you to be like, drop everything. Specifically the faith part. Okay, so I guess this is people, you're loved, you still have love. But my spirit team is saying they don't have love for themselves. They don't love themselves. They don't feel good. They don't have self-esteem. And also your angels are watching them. Heavy. You know what I'm doing? They're what anyone that's trying to attack you, your angels are on site. Okay, I want to cry, but it's like a good cry. I'm tuning into. Try that shit one more time. Try that shit one more time against collective. We're about to blow this entire altar down. Okay, we're about to. Today is today. That's what I'm getting. Oh, your spirit team is upset. I feel like crying though. But it's like a good cry, but I feel like the spirit team is, you done did it now. That's what I'm getting. For some of you guys, it's people that you cut off, or people that were lusting after you, or obsessed after you, wanted to date you, wanted you to be obsessed with them, chase them, that is doing this, that's in this Leviathan spirit, that wanted you to drop your faith in terms of love, your soulmate, your twin flame, etc. Okay, so they might have an entity attachment. I'm not quite sure, but basically people you don't want to deal with is like, it's giving the retrograde. So yeah, anything else? So we got evaluate. This is like a person that didn't do their research. They didn't evaluate. They thought that it was a done deal of like, okay, I finally got collective, but I guess not. Okay, a lot of them are about to have a lot of doors closed, because like I said in the beginning, you're about to be blessed. You believe in blessings and you're receiving blessings. I'm getting the energy of like when I did the creators reading, for every attack they send you, you get a blessing. Oh, what did I say? Hold up. Let me see here. I'm also tuning into somebody is in love with you. So somebody that could be in love with you is doing all this attacking, but then you also have somebody in love with you. It reminds me of like a fatal attraction. A little bit. Let's see here. So Aquarius. So I did like a bonus reading for Aquarius, and the title is "You're about to be blessed. For every attack, there's a blessing. Keep on being unbothered." So there we have it. Okay. Let's read this in here. We got inventory, assets, honesty, opportunity, last chance, insecure check, open windows, open door. So basically, yeah, they wanted to drop or close their opportunities with you not having faith, and that's what they're going to suffer as, deal with in terms of karma. Okay. Are we gonna move on to the next one? The next message is the twin flame message. So the first one is in relation to like everybody on every scale. Let's just do an advice card. Perfect timing. There is a perfect timing for something, okay? All right, so twin flames, welcome. You're gonna do this quickly. Cards that are relevant. Total eclipse of the heart. Side note, I feel like you need to go and check out that reading I did on that. Yeah, pretty much. Let me just keep it short. I will link it. So, but these are your cards. So we got this one here. A lot of you guys already know what's up. This doesn't face you, obviously. I feel like let me just say, this didn't face you as much as they thought it would, okay? I feel like it faced you guys even less than the first group. Okay? Let's see here. Exercise caution, think deeply, sacred space, stillness. You know, it's given like they wanted you to stop in your tracks. Aside from that, you not having faith at all in terms of your your twin flame, the journey. They might want you to be in your head about this, but you, just like I mentioned in the Aquarius reading, you're unbothered, okay? So you probably picked it up much more quicker than the first group being, you know, attacked. So, yeah. Yeah, this is nothing new to you. Yeah, you already know what's up. I feel like you could also have special gifts to see certain things, like spiritual gifts, clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudience. So you are like picking up on this much quicker because of you being in a twin flame relationship. So yeah, you know, I mean, hey, well, welcome to twin flame situation. Anything else that's relevant? For some of you guys, the reason why they did this is because they weren't allowed by spirit or by you to express how they felt. So what they did is, let me attack collective with my pride and my envy and my jealousy against their twin flame, because they know that they are not the one. They are not the twin flame. So they're like, collective, you need to see me one more time. I need to see what I feel. And you were like, blocked. Or your spirit team is like, blocked, right? And they're like, how dare collective? How dare collective ignore me, block me, not hear my words? Listen, you already know what's up. They just thought that you will continue this cycle with them while you know that it's not them, specifically not the twin flame, is driving them up the wall. So this is why they attacked you as well, because you didn't allow them to express themselves. But like, this is the thing though, if we take out this twin flame equation, if you know it's not them and you said good riddance, they should get it. They should accept that things have come to an end. But they're so stubborn. There's so much in their pride, they don't get it. Okay? I also feel like somebody just thought that you were so stupid. But you're not, though. I'm channeling a glamour spell. All these new terms as well. Oh my god. A glamour spell. A lot of like readers have mentioned this before. Damn, I don't remember. Something I think it's, because I'm not quite sure if I can Google it. My memory this morning. Let's see if if Google can do something. Glamour spell. Let's see if we like get, oh my god, it's a thing. Like, well, it's a thing spiritually, but like, it's a thing. You can Google it. Look at that. Okay. AI. A glamour spell in context of magic aims to influence how others perceive you, rather than physically changing your appearance. It's about projecting an aura of confidence and charm, making yourself more appealing to others. Okay? I don't know. It's not giving. I don't think it's that. That's not what it is, though. It's kind of cool you can Google like that. It's not that. Okay, but it's more so they're trying to, I think my reasoning makes more sense, like give you the illusion or confuse you of something that is not there. like a forget me spell type of thing. Like forget the pain they caused you, the turmoil you went through, trying to amplify the good things and erase the bad things. It reminds me of like you know when a narcissist is like coming back and want to be on their bullshit again, and you take them back again for like the second, fifth, or 10th time. There is this like study that says it takes at least 10 times to actually leave an actual narcissist. So something of that nature. I feel like that makes more sense in this reading, where somebody or this person in relation to twin flame and twin flame journey, they wanted you to focus on the good things and not the bad things. So they did some sort of glamour spell in that sense. How like maybe in the past you took them back the second time, or like I said before, you took them back at some point and they were hoping, banking on that you would do it again. Maybe the spell worked before, but it's not working now. Okay. I think that's the closest analogy I can link to a glamour spell, or what I remember it to be. Google is not doing much. So yeah, collective, this is it. You're unbothered. You also picked up on the attacks, the confusion, the illusion, the glamour spells much quicker than the first group, like I said. I don't know what else to say other than that. This is your reading, and thank you for stopping by. Let's do a little change. I'm gonna say this, like I said before, you guys are protected. The reason why I'm doing this reading is to give you confirmation on what the heck is happening, what is going on. Especially if you're not out of the illusion anymore, you're gonna be out of it as soon as you watch this reading. Like I said, for some of you guys, you already know what's up. You just needed confirmation of what it really is. Sorry for my explanation of it all, but long story short, they will get their karma. The angels are watching. Anything they do, they are on site right now, and they'll like try that shit one more time, okay? Because they don't play about you, and that's the end of the reading. Okay, we're gonna do a little timeline situation. Okay, if it makes sense. If let's see, should I do one? If not, we're gonna just end it right now. We are going to, well, it can make sense. We got 6, 4, 9, 2, and 10. Okay? Think hours, days, weeks, months, on a specific day, things of that nature. Collective, namaste, good luck in your journey in life, and see you in the next reading.